Welcome to MyLITV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we have traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. MyLITV starts now.
I'd like to welcome you to Barks and Bubbles Boutique. We opened up about 6 years ago to service the dogs that really didn't need haircuts. So the self-serve comes where you can bring your dog in and we provide all the stuff that you need. So you just bring us a dirty dog and we'll make it look pretty. A lot of research brought us to this type of concept where it's huge out in California, the Midwest. And I was looking around saying, we don't have anything like that here on Long Island, but we have so many dogs.
Everything in the store is about being as holistic as possible. It took weeks to pick out a shampoo because they're all botanical. It's all about bonding with your dog with the best experience and the best products. We go with the flow of the people. There are people that just want to do the whole experience, but the first time we usually like to educate them. They're using all professional tools. We want to make sure they use them right.
I get a lot of customers that be laughing with me saying, I thought this was self-serve. My thing is I want to treat every dog like they're my own. So I have to make contact with the dog. I have to assure the dog, that this is okay because some dogs might not like their bath. So the first time, I'm very into working with the customer on it. Most dogs should be bathed at least every 4 to 6 weeks. And there's a myth out there that dogs should be bathed once a year. It's just not true. They sleep in our beds,
Yep.
They need to be clean.
My best friend comes here with her 2 dogs and her brother's canine dog, and they said as soon as you got your dog, you have to come take her to see Irene. Other cage facilities cage dry their dogs, which is just not a pleasant experience for them. So being able to come here and spend time with my dog and, get her bathed in such a calm atmosphere, and nobody minds if she barks and nobody minds if she gets excited, and it's a tough morning, but it's a fun morning. She sheds a lot, so that tub is dark brown by the time I leave anyway. No matter if I brush her the day before or brush her out before she starts, they have quite a little mess to clean up too. The cleanup is the best part because I just walk out the door and get in my car and go home and say sorry.
I love this place because you're in and out and you're not leaving your dog. It's actually personal attention. I mean, this place is great and she loves it. It's actually something for her to do. She's not being, stuck in a cage back there like at your big grooming places. So it's nice. I love this place. And when we first got her, she was a rescue, so she wouldn't even walk in the door. And now she actually just gets into the tub on her own. Like, she understands, we're not going to be here long. We're just going to do this, and she's fine with it. I have my hands over every inch of her, so if something were to pop up and stuff, and she obviously has great skin, great coat. I'm here every 4 weeks religiously. So this dog's coat, there's no dandruff or anything, but I stay on top of, what's going on with her. But from month to month, you'd be able, if something was wrong, I could feel it. So.
He was very small, so I'd sit in the bath with him and we'd give him a bath, and he jumped out and ran around the house. So our neighbor told us she took her dogs here once, so we thought we'd try it out, and ever since then we just kept coming back because it was so much easier and they were so nice. So.
This is Rocky. He's our 8-year-old Rottweiler. We have him since he's about 11 weeks old. He weighs about 155 pounds. When you have a dog this size, it's practically impossible to bathe him at home. You can't put him in your tub. You're breaking your back trying to bend over to wash the dog. We don't have to kill ourselves to bathe the dog, and they provide everything that we need to bathe him. And then the mess is left here.
Yeah, that's the most important
That's
part.
the big plus.
It would take us maybe an hour and a half to wash them, and 3 to 4 hours to clean up the bathroom.
Yeah, the bathroom was a mess.
And plus all the towels and the stuff you have to clean. This place is just a home run.
If you can, my email's on there. I'll tell you, in these economic times, it's been through for better or for worse. We've the roller coaster of the economics, but it's something I'm so passionate about, and he stands behind it 100%. We started out in the smaller store, and we actually moved it over 8 months later. We didn't know what the community response was going to be. Now that we're developing more dog parks in the area, they roll around in the dirt. You get a day after the rain, and some parks might still be muddy. We love that kind of day, so then they're coming to visit us.